I'm Leon Day. I was Jerry Garcia's limo driver, chauffeur if you care to call it. Jerry kind of liked my craft of driving. I know when to be in the fast lane. So I move over very smoothly before you hit the tunnel from the fast lane into the slow lane, because the slow lane moves the fastest. And he says, well, that was pretty cool. And I said, yeah, you know, when life puts you in the fast lane and you're moving like a speeding train and you wonder what that slow lane brings, but you'll settle for any old thing, then suddenly it backs up on you fast and you wonder, will this freeway ever last? That's when you have to not wear your head in a frown. You just got to slow down, slow down, slow down. And so we would talk about poetry. Jerry would see the lyrics of this and he would love it. He would say, boy, oh boy, you know, how'd that get into your head? I think that his idea was to motivate people to do the best for themselves. And I think that's where the sweetness of this man should be remembered. You have two inputs, outputs. You got one that's just generic guitar, one's a synthesizer, but the synthesizer can also, if you know how to use it, play both instruments. If I were to turn off the synthesizer, just play the guitar, you just get, okay? If I was to turn the guitar off, if you've ever been to a Grateful Dead show, there's always thousands of people outside the venue. We were coming back from the Keystone Palo Alto and we were being followed by 3 cars. On this particular night, I've got to admit, I was a little bit PO'd with being followed. There's a cemetery off of G Street in San Rafael, and I drove in knowing they'd follow me in. And as they followed me in, I came over the other side, switched off my lights, pulled out, closed the gate, put the chains on, and just sat there and watched them drive around and around and around. And at a certain point, when I realized I was being a little bit too mean, so they didn't know how to get out, I could sneak back in there through the pedestrian gate, and I sneak up onto the side of the car, and I sneak up to the driver's side. I put my head up, and I said, hello? And she shakes up, and I said, so now you know why they call us the Grateful Dead, right? There are some that'll see him for his music and his art. I see him just a good old guy, you know. He was a sweet guy that was a regular Joe, you know. So yeah, I guess his legacy would be in the things I guess he touched, and that people were touched by. Yeah.